Yeah.
Well, get this. 71% of people say that certain foods taste better in the summer, particularly watermelon, ice cream, lemonade, as well as barbecue chicken, hot dogs, and corn on the cob. Of course, people don't wait to bring out their killer hot dog recipe until the summer months. A big part of this is grilling and eating outdoors. So do you guys feel like food tastes better in the summer, or it tastes better out if you're eating it outside?
Yeah, watermelon especially. You know, whatever's in season.
Well, doesn't it change? Like, because in the wintertime, soups and chili and all that stuff are absolutely incredible, unbeatable. And then as soon as it gets warm...
Nothing is good on a hot August day like a steaming bowl of chili.
That's true. With hot chocolate.
I made soup this past weekend. Tim looked at me, he goes, you go into soup mode like it doesn't matter what season. I can eat soup at all times. But chili, I got to have.
But you know, like there's certain then once summer hits, all of a sudden sandwiches are like, wow, that's the best thing I've ever had is a sandwich.
Well, it's funny. So yesterday, we grilled this last week. And, of course, we ate outside when we were doing that and this last weekend. But then... last night we made what did she make? She made some. Oh, it was like pasta and some other things. And the kids just naturally, when they got their plates, they just walked outside, and ate outside. And I was like, "Well, that's kind of cool." I wasn't even thinking about it. But I was like, "Okay, I guess we're eating outside." 40% of people love eating outdoors whenever possible, at all times.
I do.
58% of them say that they wish they could eat outside all year round.
Oh, no way.
You can. You just got to move to
Gotta get
Mexico.
a heater.
There's just too much bugs and wind are really the deterrents for me eating outside.
Sure.
If you're like, I go to a restaurant and someone's like, you want to sit on the patio? And it's like March 4th. And it's like 28 mile per hour wind gusts. And I'm like, not really, no. Yes, does it feel cool that it's kind of a nice day? Yes. But do I want to get hit in the face with napkins 3 tables over? Not really.
74 degrees right now. If you went to a restaurant and they said,
I would do it right now.
Inside or outside, you'd sit outside?
Man.
We
just
love sitting
depends.
outside.
It depends on the weather. I'm not an all-the-time person. Sometimes when I sit down to eat, I just want to enjoy the meal. I don't want to have to be like weighing my napkins down if it's windy.
Oh, right.
Or if it's like that time of night where mosquitoes are eating you alive, or there's bugs like I've been to restaurants where there's lots of flies in the patio, and they're landing on your food, and I'm like, I'm out.
That reminds me
Let
of
me
a
eat
place-
inside, and we can go drink outside. We'll go hang.
We went to a place in Australia that's outdoors, right on the beach. Absolutely incredible. Normally, beach has a ton of wind, and this place didn't. And I just remember you couldn't help. I mean, flies absolutely everywhere.
Really?
It was disgusting and such a bummer.
Have you
But
guys
touching all the fries, everything.
noticed all the gnats out lately? Like, we've gotten a lot of gnats.
Talking about the big ones that bite, the buffalo, what are they called, buffalo gnats?
Just like the annoying ones. Like like sometimes if you got like a garbage disposal stink or something and you start having gnats in your house.
Oh, you're talking about fruit flies.
Yeah, fruit flies. So annoying. We went through the house last weekend trying to kill them and just...
Apple cider vinegar and...
That's what we did. Yep, that's what we did.
I don't know. Once you get them, they're hard to get rid of.
Yep.
Just quit showering and no.
I don't know how far down the pickled rabbit hole you guys are willing to go.
I'll take pickled
you trying to
rabbit.
fight?
Go for it, man.
Pickled herring, where are we at on that?
Never had it.
I haven't had that either. You say hair wink?
Herring.
Yeah. Heron.
Did you bring up something
Check your herring.
What else are you pickling? I feel like
I
you've
don't
got
know.
a lot
I've seen a lot of weird pickled stuff. I've seen pickled carrots. I've seen
red
pickled
onion?
beets. I've seen pickled red
beets is
onion.
good.
Super good. I don't normally like a red onion raw, but pickled red onion is super good.
Chop that up.
Tina's Russian, so she'll... That pickled herring, that Vita brand pickled herring. Ugh, it's like gray or blue colored.
Oh, man.
Weird. I'll watch her fish it out with her fingers, and
What? Was it come in a can?
comes in a jar, dude.
Well,
Just straight up. Russians love it, dude.
So it's just like ground up pickled fish,
It's
and they
pickled
stuff
fish,
it in a jar?
raw pickled fish.
We looked
that
this
has
up a
been
couple,
fermented.
We did?
Yeah.
We looked at it.
Because we were talking with Riz about like traditional Russian dishes.
The fish under a fur coat ruined me on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that is made of?
Yeah, pickled
Or
herring.
it's like pate. It's like purple.
Whoa,
Look at that,
what the heck
dude.
is that?
Ugh.
So it's not like mashed up. It's just like crushed in.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. So it's
Just raw
chunks.
pickled
Skin
meat.
on.
Chunks. I see.
Skin on, chunked up.
But is it good? Like,
That doesn't look bad.
Does
I
the
couldn't,
pickled
dude.
cover
I
the-
can't get over the appearance.
But you're okay eating fish or sushi or something like that. This is not that.
I like sushi. Yes.
then maybe you can
This is like Rob Zombie sushi, is what this pickled herring is
Yeah,
in. Like
dude,
this is in like House of a Thousand Corpses.
Jinx.
Jinx, you owe me a herring.
Rob Zombie sushi. I love it. Did you guys ever do the what they called swamp water or graveyard or making a suicide drink when you got all the sodas.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Remember
yeah.
that? You never did that?
No.
Suicide, yeah.
Oh, dude, you go up and you get Coke, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, but you just start hitting all
You
of
go to
them.
What did it
Hickey's,
taste like?
Hickey's drugstore, and they
Disgusting.
would load you up.
It tasted like a garden of soda.
Garbage can.
No, it was beautiful. As a kid, it was
It
beautiful.
kind of also teaches you that all soda basically is the same flavor.
Really?
Kind of. Yeah, it's not bad. It's
Like
not,
one
no.
doesn't or maybe it does.
No.
Like the Coca-Cola overpowers
It's just-
like a Sprite.
Well,
in the mix?
typically these wells will have
Depends on what's on the gun.
it'll have your Coke, it'll have your Diet, it'll have your Dr. Pepper, and then it'll have like orange. So usually it just ended up tasting like this really weird fruity soda. You know what I mean? Like with a dash of Fanta or whatever the heck it is. Well, now Kraft Heinz has introduced a new machine that will let you create your own special sauce blend.
Oh, great. Fancy sauce.
These things could pop up at restaurants, cafeterias, stadiums, around where, any like soda machine could be. Here's how it works. You pick a base, which includes stuff like ketchup, ranch, 57 sauce, or barbecue sauce. Then you add flavor enhancers like jalapeno, smoky chipotle, buffalo, and mango. And you can choose more than one, and they can be added low, medium, or high intensities. The machine is called the Heinz Remix, and it's just a prototype for now. It's just a prototype for now, but they're hoping to start getting these into restaurants. I am all about this.
Are you really?
Are you kidding me?
I
This
don't
looks
know,
like
man.
a Keurig machine.
This
would
might be
nice.
where you and I are at a crossroads, fork in the road. Like I'm real weird about my condiments. I like things to be separated.
I'm not encroaching on your condiments by doing my little.
No, I'm here for you
Swamp
doing
water over here.
whatever you want to do. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think I can meet you at the mixing bar of condiments.
Here's why I say I think this is a good idea. I had a friend, and I know that this friend is not alone. There's probably millions of you out there. And he would always take like mayonnaise and ketchup and mix it together.
Yeah, fancy sauce.
Okay, yeah. But when he's doing it in front of you, you go, God, Brian, you
Brian.
suck. I don't like this. You suck. Maybe you shouldn't be in the band. Like, it was just like that's gross. And then Lion's Choice and a couple other people like come out with like a Chipotle something or other sauce. And you know what it is? It's like mayonnaise and ketchup. Or
Right.
mayonnaise and barbecue sauce.
Thousand
it's the same
Island
crap.
sauce and-
right, but
yeah.
now that it's mixed, somebody else mixed it.
Right.
And I'm not looking at it, and I'm not thinking about the mayonnaise and the ketchup mixing. It's great.
They sell it at the grocery store.
Yeah, it's great. I'm just saying, 25 years ago, it was nasty to watch him do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you throw some new sauces in front of me, I'm willing to try it. As long as I don't see you mix it.
I feel like that's like we don't want to think about where the chicken comes from. You know what I'm
Sure,
saying?
yeah, I admit.
To me, that's the same thing with sauces. Like, I don't want to see it get mixed up. I don't want to know it's mayonnaise and ketchup and Thousand Island dressing all in one. I just want to imagine it's some out of this solar system sauce that an alien brought to Earth. It's delicious.
Well, see, I want to picture
And
it
then
come,
I'll eat it.
come from the pan. Like this is kind of the only thing that's kind of gross is this just means it's like dry stuff mixed with some
Yes.
water, and you're like, that's how you could.
That sucks.
It's a bummer. None of this is going to be actually.
Like, I can make a glaze.
Quality.
Like, I make these Chipotle apricot wings. I think I've talked about them before.
Ooh,
I
that
love
sounds
them.
good.
And so what you do is you take apricot preserves, like the jam, the jelly, and you take some Chipotle peppers that come in a can, and you mix those, and it's just like spicy, sweet. And then you grill some wings, and then with salt and pepper, and then you just baste the sauce on them, and on the stovetop you're mixing the Chipotle peppers with the apricots, and so you melt it
Dang,
down.
that sounds good.
And it heats up, and then you just dip those wings in there, throw them back on the grill. It is the best.
You got the sound effects.
Seriously, Grill Boner USA. It is so delicious.
Oh, man, last
Did you
night.
just get a wing boner, dude?
Hell yeah.